Oh man, let's get this thing going. Let's get it going. How to ruin Starfield. Oh, it's coming, Jesus. Tota Jesus is coming. Don't you worry. Anyway, you shouldn't be asking how to ruin Starfield. You should be how to redeeming Starfield, Jesus. Come on. Right, let's get this game launched. Here we go. 2 streams in one day? What the hell's going on? It's mad, isn't it? How are we today, Tota? Are we good? Oh, nearly 11 hours on the damn thing. That's a cool picture. Right. I wanna see what the hell's going on with this next artifact we're gonna put in. Maybe I should have a sleep though, get my health back to full.
Your service, Captain.
Thank you, Vasco. Oh, I thought I meant I owned it. Okay, well where's my quarters? Damn.
Back to the lodge, shall we?
Football! Oh, it's not working. Goddamn shame, really. That is not my bed. It's my bed? Nope, that's not my bed. This is my bed. Yes! Finally. What have I got? I got storage? Hell yeah. Nice thing in here. Who the hell's... Oh, that's that guy. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Okay, I don't think I need that. Or that. But I get half carry weight for those for weapons, so probably don't need to do that. Keep that. Don't need that right now. Don't need any of that. Ooh. Oh, that's a bit of a... That's what you get for the Ultimate Edition, isn't it? It's a little bit sneaky. Let's give it a full 24. 50 hours, jeez. Oh man, this takes ages. Well rested, finally. Right. Let's whip this pistol out. I like it. There's something cool about being in a spacesuit with just a standard like M19 pistol.
I bet you never
way he
expected to
pulls
end up
that fang
involved in
up.
something like this.
Let's see what's going on.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized. No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more.
God damn it! How many more do we need?
Here.
Oh.
You've earned this.
What the fuck
Welcome
is this?
to Constellation. As a full member this time.
For fuck's sake. What does it mean to be a full member?
Honestly, this just makes it more official. Call it right person, right place, right time. But once the artifacts started coming together, you were one of us.
Well, it's an honor to be a part of it. I expected champagne.
Well, if you ever find a relic bottle from Earth,
Oh, she
we'll all
disliked
be
it.
happy to share it with you.
The hell?
By the
Only
way,
plane?
how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this.
Not really.
These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
Maybe later. Have a few personal errands to run, because I want to do
Fair
the
enough. But
Crimson
before you
Fleet
go,
thing, maybe.
let me tell you about our other leads. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
Yeah. Okay. Damn, is that a level up sound? Oh man, there's a lot of things to ask, okay. How did you know there was an artifact on Vectera?
You can thank Barrett for that, if he's still around to thank when this is all said and done. Honestly,
It's a bit high.
he took this seriously before any of us. It was at his urging that we started doing deep space scans. I will admit, it was something of a shock to see Barrett taking anything seriously.
Okay, who's Samco? What's this expedition of his?
Oh, that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the introductions. If I steal his thunder, I'll never hear the end of it.
Alright, what can you tell me about Barrett anyway?
His mind is always somewhere, but there's no arguing his knack for being in the right place at the wrong time. Oh, too bad he couldn't see the artifacts coming together. But knowing him, he'll be so excited when he gets a look, it won't occur to him that he's missed anything.
What's the eye and who's Vladimir?
We maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning. Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant astronomer. Years of practical experience.
Okay, what should I do first? I think it'll be find Barrett, but...
You're awfully quiet. It's all important, but if you want a direction, I'd grab Barrett first. He's not just an old friend. He's been all over the settled systems.
Okay. Just want to ask you some personal questions.
No, it's fine.
I've been over this. That's all for now.
I'll be here. Until later.
I hope. Right, what can we do? Unlocks optional zoom to the hand scanner and scan distance. It increased 20 meters. I don't really care about that though. That could be useful, but it's not pressing right now. Don't care about that. Do I want this? Where's that? Don't think I really care about this. Just like shooting and shit. Okay, crippling could be pretty interesting. It's got like vaults, right? Ah, social. Diplomacy. When a situation calls for words and not weapons, it's best to rely on those trained in statecraft de-escalation. This. Okay, so that's more like endurance, right? It looks like it. And we've got for tech. See, obviously I've spec'd into the tech thing. I like the tech thing. I can now utilize boost packs, but oh, I have got that. Okay, that's fine. Unlock your ship's top speed by 10%. Energy ship weapons of 10% increased damage. 50% less use in targeting those. I think shield's very important, so I'm going to go for that. Okay, how do we get all this then? Destroy 5 ships while in targeting mode. Full on destroy. Ooh, this is interesting. You can attempt to hack expert locks and 3 auto attempts can be banked. Rings now turn blue when the pit can be slotted. Very tempting. I'm very tempted to do that. That sounds good. That rank 4, but that would take ages to get there. Oh, it's like different ships. That's tempting. Right, we'll go with security for now. God damn.
It makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still. Ever since I got here, this is fine.
Alright.
Stay safe, okay?
Alright, well, first things first, Vasco, you coming with me.
Now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development. In case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Okay, First of all, do you miss Barry, you little baby?
My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would find your question amusing.
Okay. Protecting him must have been quite the challenge.
Barrett has, thus far, survived every mission on which we have embarked. It is therefore evident that my efforts have been successful. I suspect that Barrett would disagree with how necessary my intervention has been in any given situation.
Right. How long have you been part of Constellation? Ever since my creations, what he's going to say.
I arrived along with many material
Okay.
goods purchased by the group's previous chair, Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several
Oh, well, it's
significant
gone.
system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years.
Outpost development, what do you mean?
The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build
I
advanced
think that's
equipment.
what I'm going to do on the moon, get a iron manufacturing plant set up. What kind of advanced structures could I build?
The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources
Hell yeah.
between other outposts you have built.
Someone get Preston Garvey in here. How do I know if the planet has the resources I need?
A planetary scan will reveal the presence of key inorganic resources, although rarer elements will be harder to find without training. And while a scan may detect the presence of life on a planet, you will have to analyze the native plants and animals yourself to know what compounds they produce.
Okay, try it next time.
The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo.
Okay, boyo. Alright, join the crew, Vasco.
Captain
Come in
Daniel,
with me.
I will proceed to my assigned post.
Hell yeah. Come on aboard, right. I think we're gonna leave Sarah here. She's gonna get funny if I'm doing this Crimson Fleet stuff. Wait. How do I... Oh, unassign R. Oh, she's already there. She's... Okay. Now we're good, we're good. She's back here now, so she'll stay here. Okay, let's go talk to these new
I'm
people.
planning a grocery run later. Might get some things you like.
There wasn't any of
Lately,
these.
I find myself spending more and more time here. Business has appealed to me, but this is exciting.
Can I jump in? Nah. It said that someone else was here, but I don't know where they are.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Just come with me. Oh, it's telling me to go out here.
Of all the places we've lived, this is my favorite.
I cannot wait to meet
Seize
him.
it.
It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what he's like.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
This does not bode well. And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
Oh, I thought you didn't notice. Hello, Nathan. I made you wait too long. I'm sorry. I was watching Wayne and cooking dinner. I'm gonna quickly crack open a window, PRV.
As much as I enjoy having you around. I'd like to think you're lost looking into my baby blues.
I very almost broke my blinds then, but it's fine. We fixed it now. How are we doing today, Nathan? You alright? Are you winning on LOL, son?
This is kind of fun. Well, kinda.
Alright. Speaking of family, you two related?
No. Funny story, caught this one stealing my ship. Only reason I didn't turn her in is because we have the same last name.
Dad.
Alright. That's my one.
I was behind her. I was like, what? Is this fucking necklace talking to him? This guy's been talking to you when you are out your blinds. Yeah, they do this in this game. If you don't reply, they get all pissy. At the moment you're winning. Nice. Good stuff, Nath.
Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Goriko, by the way. Hi, hi.
Hey, hey. Glad to see someone so young taking an interest in space.
It helps to have a good teacher. Dad, don't let it go to your head.
A compliment from little Cora. Well, it's not even my birthday. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
Hey, I can give him a special speech thing. Just glad I'm heading home to the systems for this one.
You a free star? I'm glad to be taking you back to the homestead. I had my fill of it when I was younger, but it always seems to pull us back in, doesn't it? The three of us are heading to Aquila City. You know it. Capital of the Freestar Collective. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories.
But it has.
And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artefact.
Okay. Free frontier territory beyond civilization. Risky business.
I know, it's dangerous. That's why I needed backup for this one. But don't let the old children's tales about the Ashta get to you. The real thing is way worse.
Alright, anything I should know about Aquila?
Yeah, Don't piss off the Freestar Rangers. As far as the Collective is concerned, they're judge, jury, and executioner. They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. Outside that, just don't be an asshole.
Alright, I'm still getting my bearings, so we'll do this at a later time.
I guess it wouldn't hurt. We just got back from a supply run anyway. Let me know when you're ready.
How you doing, kid?
Guess you'll be coming with us, huh?
Not yet. What do you want to be when you grow up? I'm just gonna say Constellation.
I want to fly my own ship and go
Oh.
all over the place. Like
Kinda.
you and Dad, really. But hopefully not as crazy as your travels. I thought Dad's were exciting. But yours? Brr.
Who says burr? You like traveling with Yo Dad?
It's the best. I met another kid my age who hadn't been on a starship once. Not even once. Same boring old planet for like years. She didn't even know how to replace a phase manifold. Can you imagine?
Oh, what a dummy. Fucking
I
big
read.
Dumbo.
I look around the ship, but no touching. Dad lets me do all sorts of stuff on his ship. But he said I have to be respectful on your ship. But I could try to fix things if you ask. Hint, hint. You can ask. I promise I'll be good.
Maybe you can do it. I'm not opposed to hiring some child labour. How you doing, kid? Top 10 things I say on Fridays. Fuck's sake, Nathan.
Bye.
That's it. I'm calling the army on you.
There's just so much to do in
I
New
didn't
Atlantis.
ask. Okay. So let's backtrack a bit. We're not going to do the main quest right now. I think we want to do the Crimson Fleet stuff because, from what I've heard, nice emoji. Thanks for that, Nath. From what I've heard, you're best to do the Crimson Fleet stuff straight away because the main missions have you kill Crimson Fleet people, and then to finish the Crimson Fleet missions you have to pay the bounty, which ends up being loads of money, and I don't want to fucking pay loads of money. And it was one of the main things that well, it's the most interesting thing I've had in this game so far. I think it's absolutely brilliant the way that came about. And what was that, 2 episodes ago? We first accidentally joined the Crimson Fleet, so fuck it. Let's follow it all the way through. Right, so Rook meets King. Travel to the key. Yeah. How's CP going, Nathan, anyway? What's been happening? Fuck it. Oh, shit. Oh, I died. Swim? Oh, maybe not. Oh, you can swim, it's just because I'm exerting myself too much. It's going. What is it you're with now? What unit? Oh man. How many of you are left then? There's always shit going on here. Oh, CO2 builds up. Oh, sorry. I've just got to get my CO2 down again. Not many. Oh, man. to ease time. Front of house quit as well. Oh man. Lucky you, eh?
Where are we going? What are we doing? What's next for me? What's next
You know what?
on the agenda?
I want you to follow me for a
Saving the
while.
world.
But hang on,
Let
let's see if
me
Vaz
know
goes
if you
in here.
want to talk
Oh, he
some
goes in the
more.
other part of the ship, doesn't he?
Whenever I'm lost.
Alright,
I
I'd like you to
think,
follow me
what
for a
would-
while.
Yes! How close should I follow you? 2 meters behind? 1 meter? Less than 1 meter? I just want to make sure you've got enough space, emotionally.
You can stay close. Let's see what happens.
Oh, wow. If you insist, I'll try not to faint.
How goes the things you can't talk of work-wise? Yeah, man, going good. If I remember later, I'll send you a video clip. Someone was being a naughty boy and flying drones where they shouldn't be, and posted it on YouTube, so that's fun. Right, let's take off. Oh my god, that person get burned. Your ranked match has begun. Alright, yeah, you focus up. Boy, let me know if you win. You better do. I'm counting on it.
Help you, friend?
Anything you want to tell me about the Freestar Collective?
Freestar worlds have always been a bit lax when it comes to law enforcement, but it feels like mercenary companies are just coming out of the woodwork these days.
Alright. Anything else interesting?
Heard about this Elios retreat that's going up on Ixil 2? A friend of mine made it sound like it's supposed to be some kind of resort for criminals. I must have heard him wrong.
Right, let's see where we're heading. Go all the way over there? Oh man. Oh, level 20. Jeez, I'm not ready for that. Okay, maybe I want to set up a base on the moon. That might be an idea. Let's do that. We could Mark Watney it on Mars. Now we'll do make a base on the dark side of the moon. Make Pink Floyd proud. Oh, that looks cool. Do it right in the moon's bumhole. Might be a good idea. I want to go there. Alright, okay. Let's head out. See if we can get a base set up.
Good day, Captain.
No, Vasco. Where would it be? Is there an activity? Yes, use hand scanner to place an outpost beacon. That's what we want to do. Ah, great. So look at, no, not surface maps, not what I wanted. Show resources, that's what I wanted. Okay, we need to go more that away. Surface map. Oh man, maybe I need to go into this resource area, to be honest. That sucks. Right, let's go over here. Okay. Where do we build the base? On top of that hill, maybe? In this crater? Yeah, that sounds cool. Don't land in a crater, please. Please don't land in a crater. I want to use it for a base. Come on, don't do it, don't do it, don't. Oh, you fucking bastard. Why? What? Wait, no, it's on the other side? It is. Right. Yep, I think we'll. Oh, there's another crater. Oh man, there's loads of craters here. Compared to where I was on the moon earlier on, there's a hell of a lot more craters. That crater's not big enough. Big juicy crater over there by the looks of it. Let's go check it out. Hang on, the drawing fan, I'm going to leave you here because I want Vasco with me because he's my resource dump.
Captain Daniel, do you require my... Yes, Captain. I am.
He just walks off into the distance.
The facilities here have been abandoned for some time.
Yeah, what the hell happened to the moon? Loads of iron on there. Right, see what's up here. What the hell are they shooting? Ah well, none of my business. Right, well let's leave that. We want to make a base in a crater. Leave that crater there, looks quite big. I think we'll go for it. Oh hello, did you just spawn in? Okay, let's go. That could be a good crater. Oh, nah, this is the crater. This is the one. This is the one, boysies. Alright. Place it right here. For real, look at this. Placing an outpost beacon allows you to build objects and structures. Hey! Achievement, home sweet home. Navigate the build menu categories Q and E, switch to modify using tab. Outpost objects are built from items and resources. When building an object, the build costs are automatically removed from your ship's cargo hold or your inventory. Okay. What have we got? An extractor and that's it. Oh, no, that's what we're going to build. Okay. Modify mode tab. The hell? Alright, okay. Flycam view of your outpost can be an easier way to build large structures if you freely switch between first person and flycam. This is what Fallout 4 needed. Right, we'll build the extractors like where all the materials are, I guess. Yeah, stick this up here. Should put it. No, we don't want it too far away from. Maybe I fucked myself over a bit here. I'm gonna put it here. Ah, fuck. The iron requires. Sorry, the extractor. Iron requires power in order to function. Build a power source from the power category. Right, this object with power. Power, power, power. Power, power, power. Oh, wicked. Look at this. Oh no. Why have I done this? A solar array, and that's the only thing I can build is a solar array. And I've built it on the dark side of the moon. Good job. Going fucking swimmingly for me. Apparently it will kind of work, so I'll take it. Obviously, this makes more sense the higher up it is, though. I'm thinking to put it. Hang on, toggle view. No, where are you going? Up there, maybe? Or up there? Okay, let's start this one off closer to here. So here. Let's build the. I'm trying to find the best place to build a solar array. I guess it could be here. Don't know, what do you guys think? Yeah, I'm gonna put it up here. Final decision. It's a going up here. Or here. Put it here. Can I raise it a little bit, or does it have to be sunken in like that? Whoa. Track, what does that mean? I'll track the pieces you need for it. Alright, let's build that there. How have I powered it up? I thought I had to wire it up, or is that only fallout? Now what? Mission updated, Rook meets King. Why is it updated? Oh, because I've done that one. Can't remember any of this. Remember that. Guess I'll do that, maybe? Oh no, man. Okay, so this is working. Alright, okay, this could work. Okay. Light post would be nice. Build this to allow transfer of cargo while on board. Okay, I can put things from my ship. That could be. Could that be cool? What's the point of that if I can just fly there any? I suppose I could offload shit. I need more seal and fucking glue. Oh. Okay, this is cool. Whole ass watchtower? That would go up here, I reckon. We can't build that right now. Okay, this is cool. Oh, my humour's so fucking wrong, I just laughed at a mannequin. Scan booster. Build these two different outposts and link them together, allow the transfer of goods between them. Station. Don't really know what that does. This allows you to assign.
This location has been abandoned for decades.
Oh, a landing pad. That's cool. Okay, cool. Right. So I need 5 power, and I can produce 6 power, so that's fine for that. I guess we just... What would be the next thing I build? I guess it would be the HABs and stuff, wouldn't it? Outlook, airlock. Outlook, airlock? Fucking hell, an outpost airlock. I think right in the middle, just have... The hexagon hab might be pretty cool to have right in the middle, I think, actually. I think that's what we want to do. We want to get some more sealant and build that. Yeah, fuck the round one. Hexagram's a cool one. Let's track that. So I wish I didn't put that right in the fucking middle. Ooh. Can I move this? I hope so. No, I can't. Let me Google if I can move it. What's it called? An outpost? Hang on. Starfield outpost. Marker, I think it was. Starfield outpost marker. Move. You can't move an outpost, but you can move the outpost marker to anywhere in the outpost. What I like to do. Simply hold the R key while standing in front of the outpost. Completely removes the outpost and gives you one additional. Yeah, let's try that. So we do that. Hopefully, fuck. Did I just lose it all? Right, well, let's put it here or something. I want that middle bit like around here somewhere, so yeah, we'll put that there. Right, and why can't I put that down? Area restricted. Restricted from what? Fuck off. What do you mean it's restricted? What do you mean, game? Oh no, man, this is looking wrong. Why is it restricted? I don't get it. Okay, let's try it one more time. Maybe if we put it here then. Right, why is this whole place restricted? Fuck is that about? I don't know what the hell's going on with this. Maybe I'll just stick it in this fucking place then, if it's going to be such a pain in the arse. Looks like a big crater anyway. Fuck you, this crater. I can't harm.
This location is no longer hospitable to humans.
What the hell? How did I just miss out on this wicked big crater over here? Where are we going to put the outpost then? This way, more this way, because there's more iron this way. So, okay, we've got a bit more build area here. I could put this bad boy. I really want to put it in here. I want to maybe have like mining fields up here, maybe up here. Make it fit perfectly to there. I think that's probably what we're going to do. Extractors harvest resources over time. Most have to be placed on a resource vein. Some resources can be harvested from the atmosphere. Once the extractor inventory is full, it will stop producing. If you create an output linked to a storage container to the matching type, the extractor output will go directly into it. Create an output link, switch to modify mode using tab. Highlight object and press mouse 2. All valid targets will be highlighted. Highlight the object you want to send the object to output and press E to create the link. Okay. Alright, well, we'll come back to that in a second. Get this solar array down. Where's the damn thing gone? Oh, there it is. Okay. I think we'll build solar arrays up here, maybe? Yeah, let's put them up here. God damn it, why can't I move it slower? Just like that. We have the solar arrays ready. Now transfer container. Build this to allow transfer of cargo while on board your ship. Now I think we'll put that near to the iron thing. Over here? Go check that out myself, see what it looks like. Build this to allow transfer of cargo while on board your ship. Also, I want it placed down here. Not really, I want my main stuff to be down here. I'll put it up here. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to place that. I mean, it's not in the worst place, but it looks off, I don't like it. Let me grab ya. Put it like that. Okay, so we have the output link to that. By creating an output link from the extractor iron, everything it produces will be automatically sent to the transfer container. Output links are useful for storing the output of extractors and builders. They also are essential for providing builders with the required resources. Okay. This is kind of cool. We've got loads of power, so I can just fucking do this. I'll build one more. Damn it! Okay, there we go. Then right click, left click, or E. Boom. Like a pro. Oh yeah, we're doing it. Why is it like a scissor lift? What is... I mean, sure, whatever. Right, what are we going to name this base? Hello, EHN7. I hope that's a Mass Effect N7 reference. Outpost building could be real jank. Oh, this damn emoji's in the way. Hang on, give me a second. I can't move out of the damn way. Outpost building can be real jank when you make one in areas that aren't completely flat. Oh no, I thought it would be cool to put it in a crater. What did I do that for? I think I messed up. What are we going to rename this outpost then? Oh, fucking no, don't remove it. Don't fucking remove it. Oh, well, there goes the lid of my bottle. Where the hell did that go? To a black hole, I think. It's actually just gone. I'll never do my bottle up again. What the hell, man? Did it land in a bag? Oh my god, it did. Wicked shot. Let's call it Pink Floyd Iron Side of the Moon. Fuck, why wouldn't you let me do that? Boom. Iron Side of the Moon. There we go. It's going to be an iron mining outpost. And while we're here, might as well check out some other things. Got an abandoned mine. And we've got a few things. Let's see what else I can build in this outpost first. Was it just a fucking switch? Scan booster. Build this double the range of your hand scanner. Alright, let's do it. When you're within range of the powered scan booster, the range of your scanner is greatly increased. Hell yeah. Got solar arrays up there. Got our mining stuff over here. It's gonna be a wicked little place. Is it all just like caves and mines? Ooh, I want to know what that is. Let's go to that. is it? This way? It's the absolute opposite. No. What the hell? Let's go left a little bit. It's like that way. Nice one, Nath. I know I can believe in you. How badly did you win? Let's see what that big tower is. What else we got around here? Big silo? Okay, I will check that out. Never died. Oh man. That's just OP shit. Even versus cancer rat. The hell does that mean? Oh shit, this is real stuff. Oh, I have been here. A lot of mines hanging about around here. What's that about? Why is Bro cutting about with chlorine on him? Where's this Crimson Fleet?
As long as the credits keep rolling
Yes.
in, life's good.
See, when you're just chilling, when you're like okay with the Crimson Fleet. Fucking hell, that's why I can Crimson Fleet. Jeez. You just like go to these outposts and there's just like nothing to do. I just nick shit. I don't want that. I'll take it. Classic rocks. Oh, I hate those guitars. What the fuck? Why is
The UC really thinks this stuff scares us?
What the hell is going on? Turret control. No, we'll leave it how it is. I'm safe with these pirates so far. So I just chill. Fucking hell, Vasco, you scared me.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
The heck was in that drink anyway? It's still buzzing.
Going in Vasco? Oh, okay. What is that? 2 turrets. Yeah, I can't really do anything here. Right, let's go to that one I marked. I'm telling you, they're gonna add DLC where you can use like a lunar rover. They're gonna do it. I know they're adding modding DLC. Damn, I hope so. I know that they had because the game was optimized to use AMD cards, graphics cards. So upon release, the game didn't support DLSS, which is kind of shitty. But it doesn't matter because modders fixed that problem. Oh man, I should put my base there. Nah, it would be fine. Yeah, but modders came along and added DLSS in anyway, and I think they probably knew that. And then the modder who created that mod put a paywall, said, "Alright, you got to pay me to use this DLSS mod." And I think everyone's shouting them. I think someone else just made a new one. Looks like a cool ship. Right, let's see who's in here then. Alright, hang on. Before I do that, let's just quickly save. Alright, let's do this. I want to see what's in here. Okay, so that there. Nope, not any of these ones. Okay. Then if we just go to the other side, we've got them three. We need. Get that one, that one. Have I just fucking done it? Yeah, I have. Cool. Right, and you go slot that in there. Slot that in there. Slot that in there. And slot that in there. Right, we're in. Oh, look at their toilet. Oh, it's a shower. Wait. Is it a shower? It's a shower toilet. Where the hell's the shower? Oh, there it is. You can have a shit and shower at the same time. How good is that? Anyway, I just broke my way into this person's ship. See what they have to say. Oh, there's no one here. Can I just steal it? So people are waiting on Skyrim worlds. Oh, that'd be so cool. Let's take this for a little spin. The person who's on the moon, I just left their ship. I was looking up like, huh? You have now a new home ship. Your previous home ship has been added to your fleet. Retrieve ships in your fleet that you've left behind. Go to a ship services technician at any major city and ask to view the ships that you own. From there you can cycle through ships in your fleet and make Oh, I mean, this one feels a bit more nimble. Alright, what kind of weapons we got? Oh, there's more energy actually. Oh, the shields is good though. Oh, this is actually better. What's its top speed? I get to 500. This ship's better. Straight up, this ship's better than my one. I like it. Okay, right. I was going to explore that thing, wasn't we? So, oh, fucking hell, what was it? Have I got Vasco with me? Oh, they're on the other ship, aren't they? Fuck's sake. I knew it wasn't going to be just that easy. There had to be an issue. Oh man, I could have made the basin. No, that one would have been a pain in the arse to build in. Why do I want to build crater bases? What's wrong with me? Nearly there, boys. We are nearly there. Damn, look how high up we are. Can he die like this? No. No full damage on the moon. That is so pretty. Damn, Todd Howard. You know, you made a good game. Oh, hello. There's a person here. Oh, and there's a little outpost. What else is there around here? There's not much of anything else. God damn.
I'm gunning. Nothing wakes you up in the morning like the sounds of heavy machinery.
Right.
I quit mining because I thought a construction job would be easier. No, joke's on me.
See what's in this post down here then. Oh my god, you got your own Vasco as well? Hello, friend.
Warning. I am programmed to prioritize the completion of my tasks over the safety of nearby humans. It would be advisable to vacate this area. Please do not interfere with my tasks.
If you're not on the payroll, then keep moving. We're not supposed to have visitors on the site.
It's okay. I'm just a friend.
Overseeing this crew is a full-time job. I don't have much time for small talk.
What are you building out here?
Ferrolite hired us to build a factory. They're expanding their operation. I don't think I'm supposed to tell you that, but they're not paying me enough to keep secrets.
Okay, can I help?
Sure. You can get the hell off my site. We're on a tight deadline here, and we don't need any distractions.
Alright, I'm just gonna have a wander around.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. Whoa. It's very clean in here, I didn't expect that.
I have some tools in stock if you need any. I don't restock much. What you see is what you get.
Let's see what
Here
you
you
go. Sorry guys, let me shout in your ears. Nah. Backpack note from Mum. That's my stuff. Silly me. Right, where's the shit I want to sell? There was some. What was it? Ah, this was one. Look at that. Ah, get rid of that microscope, that's what I picked up for saying. Only 30 though. When I picked it up it said it was worth like 200 credits. Done that, that was like 100 and something. Damn, I got scammed. Pack cigarettes, okay, they were alright. Okay,
Take your time.
okay, what you got then? All I really care about, to be honest. Don't care about any of this shit. Whoa, that's cool. Yeah, fuck this shit, I don't care. How'd you like this job?
No, it's the worst. I got this job because my dad's on Arkhmite's board. He thought roughing it out here would be good for me.
Bro, you're not
Just
old
give
enough
me
to
a
make your own
cushy office
decisions.
job. That's what all my friends' parents did.
How long has your crew been working out here?
The crew's been at it for about 6 months. It's the longest contract I've worked by far. It's tough, but we're sticking with it. Arkhmite gives great bonuses to contractors who stay through the end of a job.
Okay.
Thanks for the chat.
No worries, weirdo. Who are you?
We haven't had an injury in 55 days. Don't break our streak.
Who's coming in?
Get out of here. This is a construction zone.
Sorry. Oh my god, it's gonna die. Yeah, it was suicide. He's fine. That's not how science works, Bethesda. He should be dead. He should be spaced out. Anyway. Right, what have we got to do? Ideally, I want to do those Crimson Fleet missions. Right. Let's take off. It's a bit weird that I just stole that shit.
Back among the stars.
Hey,
And
he is
the
still
heavenly
with me.
celestial, it must feel good for you to see your family.
Yeah, of course. Oh no no. Okay, how do I get better jumps then? Unexplored route. You have not explored every system along this route. Try jumping into a closer system. Ah, okay, that's how that works. Alright, and it's star. Let's go there. Oh yeah, forgot to do that. Let's go full grav drive.
Another perfect jump. Just like you planned.
Of course. Frost. Okay. The whole planet's called Frost. That's of course, son. I need to see that. Oh. Oh, I can't even see the damn thing. It's so bright. here. We can go. Here, I guess. Man, that's a lot of fuel consumption, but I can make it.
Welcome to 3-star space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way.
Okay. Oh, it's a Aquila.
Enjoy that Aquila City air.
You are not authorized to approach this ship. Proceed to your previous course.
What can you tell me about Galbank?
Nothing. Now stop wasting my time.
Bit rude. Heard anything interesting?
Is this some kind of distraction? It's not gonna work.
Alright, never mind. Oh my god, this is a busy system. Hey, we can make it to Cricks. Let's go. Ah, my eyes!
Grab jump successful, just like your eyes.
Oh man, you can tell it's Crimson Fleet area. Right, just in case.
Nobody hails the key. Just do your business.
Alright, sorry. Okay, let's get up. We're not going to go in with Vasco. We're going to take. That's a cool chair. We're going to take the Adoring Fan with us. Oh, you can see ships jumping in and out just like that. This is so cool. Oh, I really like this game. Where is the Adoring Fan? I heard him. No idea where he's gone.
Get out of my face.
You said the take was 10K, but it was...
Right, speak to Neva.
30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Oh shit.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new roof.
Okay, I'm getting out of here. Nah, I need to, here he is. I want you to come with me.
For a mocha macchiato. How about you?
Why do you look like Stephen Mulhern?
Wait until I tell everyone back
Or Robbie
home
Williams.
that we pathed the same paths. Right away, your magnificent...
Right, I think Vasco, because he's programmed to just like tell the truth.
Captain.
I think Vasco may be a bit of an issue in this place. So I need the Adoring Fan with me. What weapons you got?
Consider me your pack mule. What sound does a mule make? I'll practice it night and day.
Right. It's probably not really going to cut it, is it? Let's give him a weapon. What should we give him? I'll give him that. Oh, I didn't look what ammo it used though. Fuck. 0.43 ultra mag. Okay, that's fine. See what I've got for him. 73. Yeah, I'll do. Right.
Back to work then.
Yep, back to work. Let's go.
Captain Daniel.
Hello.
I am satisfied.
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grab jump or something?
Yeah, kind of like that. I had my own affairs to deal with.
I don't care. Time is money and you've wasted both. That ends today. Clear?
Alright, sorry.
But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready?
Okay, right, let's wake up.
This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
I hate your eyebrow. Criminal Fleet took over an entire UC star station.
Sure did. Right out from under their noses. Way before you or I were born, though. We've held this station for a very long time. Don't worry. Delgado will tell you all about it.
Okay, I bet it really pisses off the UC that you're stationed here.
You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in on the whole story. He tells it better anyway. But I can give you the short version while we walk the station. Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
Alright.
Alright. History time. So,
Oh my god, why do am I even slower or faster than her?
that's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison.
Oh, that's right,
Lock,
isn't
key.
it?
Cute, huh?
The fleet protects our own, but you turn against us, and you're dead.
Alright.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here.
Sucks.
Of course, you've got to pay for it.
There's that.
Remember, on the Key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
Alright, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You
She
need anything
feels
for your
so
ship? She's got you
insincere.
covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place.
That's pretty
After
cool.
stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the Key.
About
This looks like a fucking paintball.
I was getting tired of trading
like
with the
area.
same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the Key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
Okay.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance.
Okay.
Enough of the bullshit,
So
Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
If it's
On
hard
the
to
right,
find,
you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay.
Anywhere does.
This is our final stop.
Reckon it's cool.
Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right?
Oh god, this is gonna
I
bite
don't
me in the
like
arse.
loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more
he's in
discerning
prison, though.
regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
Right, okay. It's gonna get infected. How's a bomb in your chest empowering? Alright, let's do a security choice. That's the most clever security measure I've ever seen.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly
Yeah, finding
around
that
here.
one out.
Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
Yeah. So one wrong move and you're dead?
Essentially, but I sleep soundly knowing I'm one of the few that can piss Delgado off and live. Should I die, all of my knowledge, the accounts, the credits, it would be a mess. He wouldn't dare.
Oh, he's definitely died at some point.
But we all know that my death cripples the fleet. Call the bomb a weapon of last resort.
I bet you don't get out much.
It's been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done.
So what now?
All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
This could be awkward. Okay. Any other modifications I need to know about?
None. Other than my chest and arm modifications, I am but a simple man. Is the interview over now? Can we get back to work?
You're a bit fucking rude, aren't you? Alright. It's time to make those credits.
The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
There's a little fucking mothy fly thing that keeps flying about my face. What kind of jobs?
Oh, you know, smuggling, piracy,
Oh, I don't
taking
do that.
things that aren't yours. Nothing that should keep you up at night. Well, depending on your methods.
Okay, I'm not interested in small jobs.
Fine by me. There's plenty of others who do. You do less, you make less. It's a pretty simple equation.
Wow, thanks,
Now,
Brian Cox.
I believe that covers all I have to say. So you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
You can get work from the boards near the Reckoner's
All right,
Core.
listen up.
Voss will
you
make
can
sure
all
you get
stop
paid.
complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome,
Gym.
Nev.
Going to the fucking gym. Whoa. How fucking strong I am. Wow. No pain, no gain. See where everyone sleeps then. Oh man, you get so lost in here.
Man, I get so tired of pirates on this station patting themselves on the back. I killed this, I stole that. Shut the hell up and get back to work.
Come on, Center.
The fleet's the only family you need.
There's our other new recruit.
Hey, Delgado.
So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
After what Nova put me through, she'd better vouch for me.
If dealing with the Ragana was at the limit of your capabilities, then you have a serious problem on your hands. You are already in too deep to quit. And I can promise you, it only gets more difficult from here.
Oh no.
All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet
Death of me or
before
you.
friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
I hope that doesn't include Fleet before breakfast because I like to sleep late.
Hey, if you've got a problem, I can decorate that wall behind you with your brains.
A nice
Well, could
Christmas
use a little
joke.
color if you ask me.
It's all right, neighbor. I admire this rook's backbone. Takes a lot of guts to crack jokes with the threat of death staring them in the face.
He gets it.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvorov for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find
What do you mean by his legacy? Just him or what? How many tests and initiations do I have to go through?
What? Were you expecting a goddamn graduation ceremony? Think I'm just going to slap a skull on you and send you on your way? Make no mistake, you are being tested all the time. Every job you take will be under constant scrutiny. And Neva? Well, she's just waiting for you to screw things up.
I bet she is. Right, maybe you should tell me more about Crix in a minute. So you take every new part on these initiations?
Of course. Where else could I find such a perfect location to weed out any rooks who'd be wasting the fleet's time?
What's this code Neva's talking about?
Through a bit of luck and a hell of a lot of cash, Neva was able to get her hands on an access code to the inside of the lock. This will be the first time someone from the Crimson Fleet has set foot in there for, well, since Crix left the place behind. It has been frustrating being this close to potential clues, but not being able to find a way through those prison walls.
You know, like mine or something? Maybe you should tell me more about Crix's legacy.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slip.
This ain't the Mormon
Crix
thing,
left a lot of big talk on that recording. And not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Alright, okay.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC System.
Okay, when the fleet just become a larger target for the UC System?
You forget the UC is still licking its wounds from the colony wars. They don't have the capability to mount a full-scale assault.
Okay.
And if they were foolish enough to attack, we would have the manpower to push those pendejos right back to Jemison. If we have Crix's legacy.
Theory. Crix's legacy is a big fucking ship. Crix's, like, flagship. And that's what he wants to get his hands on. A really powerful, like, militaristic battleship. Frigate, whatever the hell you want to call it. Not even frigate, it'd be bigger than that. It would just be like a super star destroyer. What if Neva's right and Crix's legacy isn't real?
Listen to the words that I am saying. The legacy is real.
Alright, I'm convinced.
You will find that out in due time. Provided you're willing to put in the work. Nothing worth having ever comes easy.
We'll be unstoppable.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me
Oh my
waiting.
god, we're gonna go do a Destiny raid now. Pirate swashbuckler gear. Yeah. Okay, is there anything you can tell me about Jasper Crick's history before he ended up in the lock?
I could tell you stories that would last for hours. But now is not the time. You have a job to do, and I don't like to be kept waiting.
Alright, Moni.
When you... well, if you get back to the key, I am sure you can find some copies of the interview he gave to SSNN around here, somewhere. I think those recordings might give you the history lesson that you are looking for.
Interesting. This could be evidence to give to the UCSys death. Mind if I ask some more about this initiation?
I would rather you spent your time gearing up, so make it quick.
I've got this. I'm not going to make it quick. What? Can you tell me more about the lock?
The UC built the lock as a supermax prison a little under... well, it must have been at least 100 years ago. Before that, those concha de sus madres marooned prisoners on the planet's surface and left them to their own devices. As you can imagine, these turned into some kind of demented survival of the fittest. Prisoners killing each other for a chance at meager supplies. Luckily, some whistleblowers back in New Atlantis saw this as cruel and unusual punishment and pressured the UC into building the facility. 5 years after the prison was completed, Cricks touched off the riots that overran the lock and eventually the key.
Okay. What happened to Jasper Cricks in the lock?
Nobody knows exactly what went down. I mean, there's all sorts of rumors. Cricks was in prison for almost 5 years, and judging from the look of the facility, every moment must have been miserable. I suppose he just got fed up and decided to take matters into his own hands. Got the prisoners behind him and kept pushing until he reached the key. The cojones on that guy. UC's toughest supermax prison, and he just waltzed the hell out of there like it was nothing. I would love to have been a part of that.
Right, what can you tell me about Suvorov?
It's cold. Bitter cold. Just about the last place you would want to find yourself without heat. The few living things that can survive the extreme temperatures are constantly fighting to stay at the top of the food chain. The Crimson Fleet called Suvorov the White Hell. To me, it's paradise. Someone up here pisses me off enough, I send them down to the surface for a little overnight visit. Snaps them right back into line.
What's the deal with Mathis?
There is no deal. You and Mathis are two sides of the same coin. A couple of rooks fighting for a spot in the fleet. Only problem is that he is down a ship and you are not, which puts you ahead. Just barely. Who knows? Maybe he'll get lucky and you won't make it off Suvorov in one piece.
He'll take my ship, I guess. Yeah. Right, that's all for now.
Fine. Then get moving.
This guy's a bit rude. Level 8. Okay. How many more do I need to? I'll spend one more and I can get all this shit. Adds optional zoom, but I don't know, no, I'm not really interested in any of that. Medicine's interesting. I think we'll do some social stuff maybe. I don't have the ability to pickpocket targets. Could be useful for me right now. You can craft specialty food and drinks in the research, additional recipes at the research lab. Commerce. Buy 5%, sell for 10% more. Or buy for 5% less, sell for 10% more. Right, I'm gonna go for pickpocketing. I think that's gonna help my quest line right now. Let's pick up. Nah. Let's pickpocket him. Right, let's see what evidence I can find. Right, burns of proof.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
Ah, shut up.
Rook. Is Samina seeing anyone right now? Patience. We gotta sort it.
The fleet protects our ward. But you turn against
Oh god, it's a vault desk. What the fuck? It scared me then. Quick access computer. See what we can do. Box rules for the Nova. Don't piss me off. Everyone drinks sober. Get out. Drink at your own risk. No killing unless they deserve it. You got a grudge, spit it out. I'm a bartender. I don't read minds. No pissing on the walls. No hogging the ping pong table. I pick music. Credits lifeblood of the fleet. Our entire operation would not exist if not for the blood, sweat, and bullets the pirates doing the work. And the consolidation of their earnings here at the Key. So let me make myself clear. While we have facilities outside the Key, I expect any funds outside the standard operational costs to be brought back to the Reckoner's core. We've had instances where fleet members have taken over operations on various planets throughout the settled systems and skimmed a little too much off the top. Suffice to say, they paid a steep price for their lack of transparency. Make sure you don't do the same. Doesn't matter if you think your bird is clean. When you dock, check with Jazz and her team to do a full repair and scan your ship for any dings or bugs. Security on this station isn't about the swarm of patrols we've got out there. Isn't just about the swarm of patrols we've got out there or the 3 large batteries orbiting the Key. It's the little things, the details we gotta make sure to mind them. 3 large batteries orbiting the Key. That could be, possibly, a way the UC systems can take out the Key. Code the batteries towards the Key. When the batteries are in close enough range, explode the batteries. I mean, it could work. Weight room etiquette. As the doctor on this ship, I just want to remind everyone of the weight room etiquette. Wipe down your equipment. Bacteria grows in damp, warm areas. Wipe everything your skin touches. That includes the barbells and plates. Spotting. Let's try to avoid back injuries. If someone requests that you spot them, do it. And don't forget to ask how you want to be spotted. Some people like a little help lifting off. Rotating in. If there's no free benches, it's always good to let others rotate in between your sets. Find someone your size so you don't have to change things up. Just remember to follow the rule 1. Is Box Grog watered down? If anyone wants to do a neon run anytime soon, that'd be aces. I'd take a hit of the olds. What the fuck is that? Chasm base before every job, and my personal stash is running low. What the fuck is that? Spice in the key. I don't know about that. Fewer brawls maybe, but oh, hang on, let's reply to something. Spice in the key. Is it me or has there been fewer brawls lately? There was a time where I couldn't get out of bed without stepping on somebody's missing tooth. I don't know about that. Fewer brawls maybe, but more gunfights. I had to dump at least a dozen bodies up the airlock in the past week. Delgado's still taking rocks on a tour of that old prison. Oh, Rooks, I'm a fucking idiot. I wonder if there's still some good loot down there. I've got a cutter that will split an iceberg and I've been itching to use it. Mathis Castillo. You know, I meet that new Rook, Mathis. I'd stay the hell away from him. It's nothing personal. The man puts in the work. He's just a walking black cat. Every job I've ever done with the bloke ended badly. I was there when he set up a chem deal in the same joint a squad of cis-def agents decided to have breakfast. Street rats called him Hex. Look up the word, it don't mean good things. Alright, next theory. Mathis is also an undercover operative. versus death. I'm just saying. We've got that, and this one would be there. Wait, that go? No, it's not there. Right there. Alright. This ain't right. Hot take. That's the outer layer done. I need to be looking at the inner layer. I don't know why I wasn't having another moment. I need to go to bed soon. Right, it'll be that one. That one. So we have boom, 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 boom. Right, that's what we do. There we go. Got some grenades. Very nice.
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made into a movie? And who do you think will play me?
I don't know. No idea.
So, tell us about Jasper Cricks's version of the Crimson Scar.
All I can tell you is that under my guidance, the Crimson Scar became more influential than every other syndicate combined. Here I was, 22 years old, and I had power, people that followed my orders, and an endless stream of credits. Gale, I have to tell you, I was having the time of my life.
So you'd consider extortion, robbery, burglary, kidnapping, assault, and murder to be positive life influences?
No. I'd consider them as just means to an end. Those so-called crimes were merely stepping stones until I had enough wealth to buy the Crimson Scar a few spacecraft.
Yes, let's talk about that. It appears you weren't satisfied with terrorizing New Atlantis alone.
Oh, I've never stopped reaching, Gale. The amount of money we were making in New Atlantis was decent, but the really big scores were in space, on the cargo ships. We're talking millions of credits, maybe more. Who the hell could count it all?
Most people assume this is when the UC decided to actively set up a task force to pursue the Crimson Scar.
That's correct. Those idiots in charge of the United Colonies were clearly embarrassed that they had allowed the Crimson Scar to make the jump into space. They sent ships after us. Lots of ships. I almost think that they enjoy starting wars.
Perhaps this was the first time you had finally reached too far.
You could say that. I count my time running the Crimson Scar as a learning experience. I wouldn't say I reached too far. I'd say I reached too fast. Didn't cover all my bases. Made some stupid mistakes. One thing's for certain, though. When I was finally arrested and thrown into the lock, I had plenty to think about.
Damn. It's like Napoleon. From prison, he just starts to write and comes out again. I wanted some evidence.
In the fleet, you either put up, shut up, or die.
Sounds like they might have good music here.
Some people drink coffee to wake up. Me? I have Bob pour me a shot of whiskey and never go to
Rum
sleep.
dilute with water.
Nova's always open for business. So is the fleet.
What
We may not have official security of the key, but we're always looking out for traitors. Need a drink? Bog at the Last Nova will be more than happy to take your credits.
Need something?
Good music.
We call UCC staff sharks, but to the fleet, they're just bait.
Da-da-da-da.
Time we go out and do a job, it's you who ends up with all our crates.
My friend's got a point, Bog. Every pirate in this joint comes to the Nova for a drink.
Seems to me, instead of trawling deep space for stick change, we got a much bigger target right here at home.
A lot of jingle in those pockets, Bob. Could use a good shake.
Well, that's an interesting theory. But here's my theory. First off, the credits you spend here go to the fleet, not to me, not to you. Second, if I was Bob to lay a finger on those credits, I have no express permission to blow your heads off and serve the guts as such. Now, I'm gonna buy a drink or get the
This guy's crazy.
The last effing Nova. Welcome to the heart of debauchery.
something I can get for you.
Tell me.
Well, I was wondering when you'd wander my way. The name's Fergus. Fergus Wickham. But you can call me Bob.
Oh, alright.
Welcome to the last Nova, where the drinks are never free.
How'd you get the name Bob?
Got it back in my experimental days.
Don't want to know.
Before we fixed up Nova, she was a real boggy mess. Practically an indoor swamp. I figured some of what's growing around here could make some decent booze. Some might say I only got the booze part right.
See the bartender here.
Guilty? You name it, I got it. Although, I can't speak to quality. We don't believe in expiration dates here as long as it gets the job done.
Alright, well just... It sounds like I found my new home away from home.
As long as you're buying, stay as long as you like. The last Nova never sleeps, so no last call here.
Whoa.
Since it's your first
It's like
time,
that news
I'm
report,
willing to make an exception to the
when
rule and offer you
KFC
my
shut down, what was it?
on the house.
There was like shipments
One
for Burger
free
King
bottle
going
of
wrong.
Bog's Grog.
And they had an interview with the guy, and there's like the guy interviewing stood on the curb, and the other guy was like, he looked like so small, and it was like this kind of perspective.
No, can't complain, right? And if you like it, you're in luck. Cheapest drink you can find, and guaranteed to drown those sorrows.
Anything you can tell me about the last Nova?
Nova wasn't always the lovely sight you see before you.
Oh my god, he's
She
shrinking
used
even
to be
more.
a hydro farm, and put up quite a fight when we decided to give her a makeover. Overgrown water everywhere. I almost gave up. But what's a proper home without a pub, eh?
It's also in your Bog's Grog.
Now that's a trade secret, mate, and a homegrown one.
Smegma.
But nothing to worry about. I've been serving it up going on 20 years now. Only things that kill my customers are bullets and stupidity.
What's on the menu?
See for yourself.
Shotgun shells. Right, I'm not really too interested. Laters, nerd.
See you next time.
Oh, it was me. Oh, this guy. So this guy sat down where I was stood and pushed me onto the fucking desk.
Always ask for a bigger cut, and it's all about making those credits.
Oh, I was going to come out the bottom. Drinks. Some of the mates have been complaining about watered down drinks, like it's my fault we're serving this piss. Not my fault they haven't been putting in the work to keep us supplied the way we should be. Maybe they should spend less time hanging out at the bar and more at the mission boards. Neva's on edge lately. Part of it is vouching for Rake, but she's been burned before. What's bloody changed is the timing. We're spread thinner than Marmite right now, and the whole crew knows it. Maybe this new rook will pan out, but if it keeps going bad, it's going to be like rats leaving a sinking ship. Damn. So there's
Need to have a Ludra take a look at this kinetic. Recoil's off.
a few cracks in the ship.
So there I am.
I'd say
UC
maybe.
security on my tail, and my grav drive just chokes.
Hey,
You know what I find back there? The fattest leech I've ever seen. Worm nearly got me dusted.
Hey, Cap. You hiring? Got some baddies on my tail, and I need a place to lay low.
Fair. Ballistic weapons could be pretty good for me. Why are you being tailed?
I'm a smuggler. Making enemies comes with a job. This time I got in over my head and made one who's more dangerous than me.
Depends who's after you. I'm not interested in making enemies.
I suppose I can't rightly blame you for that. It's the Varun Zealots. Been on my tail a while. They're easy enough to avoid in places like this, but I'm history if they see my ship cruising around the space lanes again.
Who are the Brunesettes? I know who they are, but let's see what she says about them.
They're a group of cultists who operate on the edges of known space. Real nut jobs. They shoot at just about anyone who comes near them. Big on grudges too. That's how I ended up on their radar.
Okay. I don't just hire anyone. What kind of skills do you have?
Oh, I'm a real scrapper. Good in a fist fight or in the gunner seat. Doesn't matter to me so long as there's a strong drink waiting when the fight's over. I've also got pretty sticky fingers, if that suits you.
What does that mean? Oh, right, theft. That doesn't sound bad. You're welcome to join my crew.
If the Varun Zealots don't sound like a problem to you, then I can't wait to see what you're made of.
I mean, if you fucking laying low, I don't want to pay you. I'm not bringing that shit onto my crew and paying you for that. This is doing you a favour. I think you owe me a discount on your salary.
Wouldn't be much of a smuggler if I wasn't willing to cut a deal, would I? Let's hash it out.
I'm sure we can work something out.
You don't know what you're talking about.
No, you're missing the point. I can explain if you just give me a chance.
I see what you're saying, don't worry.
There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
I hear you. You're a good
That was the
negotiator,
worst
Cap.
persuasion I've ever heard.
I'll cut you a deal.
Right. Let's pay that. It's not too bad.
Sure, fine by me. I'm looking forward to the adventure.
Okay. I want Vasco on my ship because he's got the shield stuff. I think we could probably swap out the Adoring Fan. But I have got him with me at the moment. Unassign. And get Jessamine Griffin, put her with me, and Vasco. Oh, fucking yeah.
Sounds like a plan. Let's catch up later. Thanks again for the save.
Jessamine. What's he doing? That's not dance to do to this music.
As long as you put the fleet first, we won't have any problems.
Hey, Cap.
Just follow me.
I could use a little adventure. Need a hand?
Right, so what gear you got?
Don't say I never did anything for you, boss.
Come off it, you should have a gun. Why the fuck don't you have a gun? I'm supposed to ask some personal
Thought
questions.
you'd never ask, Cap.
Where are you originally from?
Big Iron Landing. Your average dead-end mining town. Economy's crap, planet's hostile, locals don't like strangers. You get the drill. Not exactly New Atlantis. I grew up on the street with a handful of other orphans. We got by on pickpocketing and scamming passing pilots at the local market. Wasn't it a bad life, really? Street living was tough, but I liked it there. My gang and I had lots of good times. If the smuggling bug hadn't bitten me, I might have grown old on Gagarin.
Doesn't sound like the kind of place. I bet you'd have fewer enemies if you stayed on Gagarin.
You're giving me a lot of credit there, Cap. I'll make a nuisance of myself wherever I go. I'd have driven half of Gagarin mad by now if I'd stayed there.
How long have you been a smuggler?
Been a while now since I got into the business. First hopped on a Trade Authority ship at 18, and I've been working the space lanes ever since. I was lucky enough to work with one of the best smugglers in the galaxy right from the get-go. We made tons of credits scamming and running contraband together. She retired a couple years back and passed her operation on to me. Been flying solo since. Not nearly as much fun, but I'll make do all right without her.
Okay. Will you tell me more about your smuggling partner?
Oh, Caitlin's got a real interesting story. She comes from a rich family and her parents had a thing for collecting ancient art. She was set to inherit a fortune when she grew up, but life with a silver spoon didn't suit her. She ran away from home as a teenager to start smuggling. Knowing her now, you'd never guess she came from money. She's as rough around the edges as I am, but she never lost her taste for expensive stuff from Earth.
Okay, how two of you meet?
I tried to scam her. Some buds and I used to steal cargo from the Gagarin spaceport and sell it back to its owner for a higher price. Most people fell for it, but not her. Instead of a handful of credits, she showed up to meet us with 2 armed spacers to demand her goods back for free. I stepped in to negotiate, got them to drop the guns, and even managed a few credits for the stuff. Caitlin was so impressed that she offered me a job on the spot.
Okay, seems like you two got on well.
She's like a big sister to me. I wouldn't trade her for anything. It's too bad she retired before you had a chance to meet her. I think you'd get on well.
You don't know me.
Jeez, listen to me going on. All this reminiscing's got me feeling like a real sap.
Types of goods did you smuggle?
Mainly drugs and contraband tech. My partner Caitlin also had a thing for Earth antiquities. Books especially. When we could get our hands on the real thing, we sold them to collectors who were rich and powerful enough to keep law enforcement's eyes off our operation. When we couldn't get real ones, we forged them. Caitlin was great at it. We ran that scam for years and never got found out.
So you did, I guess. Did she pass on her enemies to you?
She did, but I made plenty of my own too. Caitlin's too smart to get wrapped up in a mess like I'm in with the Zealots. She'd kick my arse if she found out.
Sounds like a pretty exciting life.
It was. Damn good thing this job turned out to be a decent substitute. I might have split by now if it wasn't. Varun Zealots or not. Anything else you wanted to ask me? I've missed small talk. I could do this all day.
How did you end up with the Varun Zealots on your tail?
Bad call on my part, honestly. I ran into a group of them at a spaceport and thought I'd try my hand at stealing some stuff from one of their ships. House Varun's stuff sells for a pretty penny to the right people, but it's hard to come by. The Zealots caught me red-handed and chased me out of town. They've been on my tail ever since. Can't go a week without getting shot at. That's why I was hanging up the key when we met. Only place I felt safe, really.
Do you know anything? Don't care about. Why is that? The Crimson Fleet not a fan of them either?
Cap, no one's a fan of those nut jobs. I don't know many spacers who could survive a close encounter with a Varun ship.
Oh.
They're lethal. Most people who hang out at the last Nova walk around armed. That's all. Figured that would give me a better shot at survival if the Zealots came calling.
Know anything about what the Marine Zealots believe?
Only stories. I've heard they're a religious cult that worships something called the Great Serpent. It's supposed to live in the stars or something. Their leader's supposed to have dreamed the whole thing up during a grav jump. Guess he had some hallucination where the Great Serpent spoke to him. Don't know if any of that's true, though. No one I know's had a conversation with one of them.
Do you think they'd ever give up?
Doubt it. The Zealots are unforgiving to say the least.
They are Zealots.
Guess that means you're stuck with me, eh?
That's a space here. We'll steer clear of them if I can help it.
Glad you've got your head screwed on straight. None of their stuff's worth the trouble of getting it. Even for a pack rat like you. Better to leave well enough alone. Now let's talk about something else. My skin's starting to crawl.
Okay.
See ya.
Maybe I just need a drink more.
I do need to get her a gun, really.
Yeah.
Closed. Aw.
Smuggling beats a real job any day.
I didn't ask you.
If I had a billion creds, I'd run my own city, like Bayou. Except in my town.
Ship services. How's that?
If you want to stay under the radar, I've got just the thing.
Let's have a look. Grease monkeys. Dell wanted to know if I needed an extra few grease monkeys to help maintain things around here. I told him any more would just get in my way. I don't mean to sound arrogant, and I know my bandwidth is thin, but no one else can do what I do. I don't trust the new mechanic to understand how we've kept the station together with the vacuum tape and baling wire. There's just too much tribal knowledge. Same goes for ships. I knew what I was getting into when I joined the fleet, but it was always my skin on the line, so I could handle it, no biggie. This is different. Nev, she loves this, being a pirate is a raison d'etre. So the best way I can keep her safe is by working on her ship. Every nut, bolt and wire on the Astrea I've hooked up with these two hands, and as insurance I've put something extra to keep her out of harm's way. Knowing all this helps calm the nerves a little, but not completely. Now I know why Mum gave me this toolbox. The day I said goodbye, I want to ask her if the wiring's gotten easier, but I already know the answer. Still not the evidence that I wanted. Alright, what's needed to come? Nothing. Right.
I heard Isla's sister is some hardcore mercenary. I wouldn't get on her bad side.
Get out the way. Oh, for fuck's sake.
UC'll never crush the fleet. They'd have to catch us first.
Where are these batteries then? They're apparently orbiting close by. Hell are you? Oh, it's you.
Nothing like the smell of a dead shark after you cook them with an energy blast.
Hello.
Bit weird. Hello, Vasco. Right, I think we're going to save
Are you
out there.
looking to
Need to go
start
sleep. I
something?
need a wee as well.
'Cause I'll finish it.
Right, let's save here. Right, thank you all for watching. Thank you for popping in, Nath, and EHN7, and Toe to Jesus. Appreciate you being here. I'm going to get some sleep now. It's been a good day streaming. Hope you do it again soon. Alright, catch you guys later.